Brawl Talk.
I am so excited about this update. We've got a new brawler, new skins, Hot Zone is back, and Brawl Pass. Let's go! All right, let's talk about Brawl Pass. We are so excited for this new feature, but first, let's talk about what happens to normal progress. Currently, your tokens go to unlocking boxes. Now, your tokens will go to a track where you can see the rewards laid out ahead of you. Now, if you buy Brawl Pass, you're gonna have a guaranteed brawler in that track. And this brawler is gonna have a new rarity called Chromatic.
Chromatic brawlers in the pass are guaranteed. But if you did not purchase a pass, you still have a chance to get it.
That's right. In addition, there's some really cool things happening on the track. For example, we're taking gems out of boxes and now there'll be guaranteed drops on that track, which is really nice so everybody can see what they're getting and when. In addition, the Brawl Pass will have quests to speed up your progress, cosmetic items, you'll be able to see everything you can unlock ahead of you, and you'll get more rewards than you did before. We are so excited for this feature, and the first Brawl Pass season will be called Tara's Bazaar. It'll be 170 gems and coming with the update.
Let's talk about the new brawler, Gale. Gale is a cranky old guy, and he's somewhat of a janitor in Mr. P's hotel. He's overworked, he's carrying way too heavy luggage for his age, and genuinely, he should have been replaced by a robot years ago.
His main attack is throwing multiple snowballs at his enemies, and his super is like a snowblower that blows brawlers away like a gale wind.
So Gale will be our first chromatic brawler, and he's a guaranteed drop in the Brawl Pass, but he's also available for everyone else at legendary probability.
All right, let's talk about skins. Frank, what do we have coming in May?
So first we have Rogue Mortis. Yes, you heard that right, new Mortis skin. Then we have Guard Rico, Tropical Sprout, and to celebrate Supercell's 10-year anniversary, we're gonna give you a free skin on the day of the update, Barbarian King Bull. On a brawl!
It's a very happy 10-year birthday present for Supercell. Be sure to grab it and download the update. Pins are coming to Brawl Stars. Pins are emojis that you can collect, and they can be used in chat. And you guys have all been wondering what's happening to Robo Rumble, Boss Fight, and Big Game. They're not gone, they've been condensed into 2-minute matches with max 100 token rewards.
And that's not all. We also took another shot at Hot Zone. Yes, you hear that right. Hot Zone is gonna come back on update day for a limited time, about 3 weeks we think. We made some small changes here and there, and we are really curious and excited to see how you feel about them.
Tell us what you think, and if you want Hot Zone to stay, be sure to play it a lot.
We really hope you guys are excited as we are about this update, and
we'll see you in July.
bye guys.
Welcome to Brawl Talk. Ryan, could you please?
But Danny, it's the Summer of Monsters!
That's right, Season 2, Summer of Monsters.
We've got a brand new chromatic brawler for you called Surge, and he's maybe one of the most unique brawlers we've ever made.
His main attack is kind of like a combination of Spike and Jean. You throw a projectile and then when it hits the enemy, it divides into other projectiles.
That's right, and his super is really interesting. Every time you use Surge's super, he upgrades himself, and his attacks become different, and he becomes stronger. You can do that a maximum of 3 times, but if you're defeated, you lose all those upgrades, so stay alive.
In addition, we have another exclusive skin in the pass. Before, we had only 1, now we have 2.
And those exclusive skins are Super Ranger Brock and Mecha Paladin Surge.
Also, one quality of life change that you guys have been asking for. Now you can collect the rewards in any order you want.
That's right. Season 2 Summer of Monsters is starting on July 6th and will last 10 weeks.
Now Ryan, if I have like 1 million gold coins, what can I do with them now?
That's way too much gold, and here's how you're gonna spend it. Coming in this update, we've got True Silver and True Gold skins for the very coin-rich players. True Silver is gonna cost 10,000 coins, and True Gold costs 25,000. But if you want that gold skin, you've got to buy the silver one first.
And to be able to buy it, you need to reach at least Power 9. So of course we are talking about monsters, but where are the monsters?
Coming in July, we have Mega Beetle Bee, King Crab Tick, and fighting those monsters is Streetwear Max. The Summer of Monsters wouldn't be complete without a new game mode.
We present you Super City Rampage. You guys have been asking for a long time for a new PvE mode, which means that's brawlers against computer or AI. So now we are having 3 brawlers against another boss, and this boss is a big monster that wants to destroy the city, and you have to prevent that from happening by defeating the boss before, I think it's 2 minutes?
That's right, before the city gets destroyed.
Exactly.
Coming in this update, we're testing a new object on the map called the rope fence. This is kind of cool because you can shoot over it, but you can't walk through it. So it's sort of like water, but it can be destroyed like other wall tiles can.
And also, Hot Zone is here to stay.
You guys have been asking, Hot Zone is going into the rotation with maps and new quests. And we've got more pins, and pins will be available in battle starting with the update.
And also the trophy road got extended up to 50,000 trophies.
We cannot wait for the Summer of Monsters, and since you guys watched to the end, you get some special extra info. Crow and White Crow are getting a remodel in this update.
So don't forget to subscribe to get more awesome news like that.
And we will see you next time.
I'm really impressed on how good that was.
We got. I could tell we had no idea what we were saying, but we got it out there.
Because I said your lines and then... Wow, that's how pros are.
That's how it's done. Welcome to Brawl Talk.
Brian, did you shrink us again?
Of course I did. We didn't want to leave you empty-handed for September, so we've brought you a mini update. This season is going to be all about a gift shop.
Which leads us to the new chromatic brawler, Colette.
Colette is a cashier in the gift shop, and she loves her job because she gets to collect all kinds of brawler items. And she's close to her favorite things in the world, the brawlers.
She's Piper's and Spike's biggest fan. At a certain point that starts to get a little creepy, like almost a stalker, I guess.
And her main attack is really interesting. This is a mechanic we have never done before. She deals a percentage of damage based on her target's health. So if she's attacking someone like El Primo, she'll do a lot of damage. But if she's attacking someone with a tiny bit of health, she'll do a tiny bit of damage. Except for boxes, where she'll do a flat rate.
And what's interesting about her super is that it's kind of similar like Bull. She runs across the map, but she returns to the starting point after that. And every brawler she hits on the way gets damaged.
And in this gift shop mini update, we're of course getting gift shop skins.
And the brawlers will be using gift shop items.
Sandy's newest skin will be called Sugar Rush Sandy, and M's will be Super Fangirl M's. Finally, Spike will be getting a mask that changes every time you respawn.
Now for the past skins, we are getting a Opal Star, beginning of the past, and at the end, a new skin for Colette, which is Trixie Colette.
And that's not all, we've got 2 more. We have Lunar Sprout for the Moon Festival in Asia, as well as El Atomico for El Primo, which is for star points.
And together with this gift shop environment, we are also getting a Star Park team tutorial, so we can welcome new players to the Star Park.
Get away. It's Brawl Pass Season 4.
Ryan, there's no time for songs because we have Brawl Talk.
Let's go! Brawl Pass Season 4 is called Holiday Getaway.
Takes me to the chromatic brawler Lou.
Lou is the newest brawler. He's the 3rd member of Gale and Mr. P's trio. He is a happy robotic snow cone machine.
So for his main attack, he throws snow cones. Every time he hits the enemy gets a snow cone mark. If the enemy gets a certain number of snow cone marks, the enemy gets frozen for some seconds.
His super is throwing cold syrup all over the ground that makes it super slippery for enemy brawlers.
And 2 important changes for the chromatic brawler. So now you can only find it in box when you hit tier 30 in the pass. And also when you find it, it affects your drop rate chances like any other brawler.
And don't forget, collect your Season 1 rewards before Season 4 starts, otherwise we're gonna auto-collect them for you.
Now for the Brawl Pass skins, we are getting Bellhop Mike, which will be helping Mr. P around the Snowfell.
And of course, we've got an exclusive skin for Lou, King Lou.
And the cutest skins ever are coming back with our partnership with Line Friends.
We have Sally Nani, Choco Piper, and Coney Max.
True Gold and True Silver skins are getting more bling. And don't forget to get Challenger Code and the other World Finals offers to get us closer to our goal, which is $1 million prize pool. And everyone that get those offers will get the exclusive pin.
8 teams will be battling it out to become the one Brawl Stars World Champion. Check the description below for the link. You do not want to miss it. Tune in on November 21 and 22. And now let's talk a bit about the map maker. It's still in beta, but we've got a lot of new stuff coming.
Now you can submit your maps for the world to play. After it gets approved by your friends, it goes to a public map pool where everyone can play your map, and after they play it, they can vote thumbs up or down. The best map of the day will be available for 24 hours so everyone can play.
That's right. Coming in this update with the map maker, we will have 2 new slots. The first is the test slot where you can try out and rate maps that players have submitted from across the world. And in the second, we will pick a daily winner that got the very best ratings, and you can play it for trophies. We have been listening to all of your suggestions for the map maker and are working as fast as we can to implement them. Coming in this update, we will be adding bounty and heist, and in addition, you'll be able to use jump pads and teleporters.
And as always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
And we will see you in December for Brawladays.
Welcome to Brawl Talk and to the first update of the year. Now, Ryan, what the heck are you doing?
Well, Danny, I'm so glad you asked, because in this update, we are going to space! Now suit up.
Not again.
Perfect. Are you ready?
5, 4, 3.
Here we go! Hello and welcome to Season 5, Space Cats.
And we are releasing our first cat brawler named Kit. Uh-oh, it seems we got a replacement.
It seems that the new brawler Kit has been replaced by Welcome to Season 5, Star Force. Colonel Ruffs is the colonel of the Star Force spaceship. He is a master strategist, our newest chromatic brawler, and a dog?
Now for Ruff's main attack, he shoots 2 parallel projectiles that when it hits a wall it bounces. So it's kinda like Rico's, but a bit different because it's 2 at the same time, so you can have like interesting results.
Colonel Ruffs is a support brawler, so for his super, he brings down a supply drop from space that can damage enemies when it lands and brings power up for your team.
And for the Star Force season skins, we have Terry 1, you can see the name there, and Ronin Ruffs.
Also coming in the update, we have new Lunar New Year skins, and they're space themed.
They are Space Ox Bull, Navigator Colette, and Dark Lord Spike.
Keep an eye out because 2019's Lunar New Year skins are available for the last time.
And we are also getting a new Star Point skin, which is Dark Tide Carl.
Also coming on Valentine's Day, we have a skin called Smooth Lou. The Championship Challenge is back. The first one is coming to you in February.
And if you pass this first stage, you can continue playing the championship through the game. And we are also getting 8 new gadgets.
We'll be releasing 2 gadgets per week, and you'll be able to vote on which ones come first on our social media channels.
And 6 animated pins.
And Lunar New Year pins. That's our first update of 2021. Be sure to subscribe to catch all the news coming.
And we'll see each other again in March, or sooner. Or in March.
2, 1. Draw!
What's that, little buddy? Tell me your last words. I can't hear you.
And welcome to Brawl Talk.
Welcome to Season 6, The Gold Arm Gang.
and we are going back to our Wild West roots with Belle.
Belle is the chromatic brawler of the season. She's an outlaw who likes to rob banks in any town she can find.
And she's a sharpshooter, and with her main attack, she attacks the target and the projectile keeps bouncing back and forth among the enemies until they spread out.
That's right, and for her super, she fires a special bullet. Then after it hits the target, that target will take extra damage from any source.
And she's also getting a killer skin with the Brawl Pass, which is called Belle Gold Hand.
But don't worry, because we'll be safe as long as we have the new Gunslinger Colt skin, which is the first one on the pass.
And we are also getting a bunch of Wild West skins with Marshall Ruffs, Miss Fortune Tara, Amber de la Vega, and Quick Draw Edgar.
But it doesn't stop there. In this Power League season, you'll be able to unlock Saloon 8-Bit as well as 2 exclusive profile icons.
And for Golden Week, we are getting Nekobi and Gold Nekobi.
Also in this update is Lantern Sandy and Do-It-Yourself Surge.
And Ryan, how about Archvillain B?
Great question, Danny. Archvillain B is our previous Supercell Make winner, and she will be coming in this update. But there's more. We have a brand new Supercell Make campaign for Nita's Summer Splash, so go check it out and design your own skin there.
Let's talk game modes, Ryan.
Our newest seasonal game mode is called Knockout. This is a best of 3 where you'll try to eliminate the enemy brawlers.
Now the twist is that once you eliminate a brawler, they don't respawn, so you have to deal with the situation with only 2 brawlers on your side.
Hey Danny, have you heard about Squeak?
Squeak who?
The new brawler.
Belle doesn't squeak.
No! Squeak is the second brawler that's coming in this update. He's part of Colonel Ruff's Star Force trio and an alien being that has evolved from the cumulative drool on Ruff's dog toys.
That's true, and he throws explosive toys towards enemies, and the toys stick to walls and the brawler because of all the drooling.
That's right, and his super is a frag bomb that when thrown on the map occupies a large area and explodes. So you'll have to be quick if you want to evade it.
He's gonna be released in May, and he will come with a mythic rarity.
Besides that, we're getting more animated pins.
And fast forward and rewind on replays.
And true gold and silver skins for Spike, Nita, and Jean.
And Duo Showdown is coming to the map maker. So thank you for watching, and we see each other in June.
Welcome to Brawl Talk. I'm Paula, the new community manager, and in this update...
Wait, what's that? Don't tell me it's...
It's the summer of dinosaurs!
That's right, the 7th season is coming and it's called Jurassic Splash.
So from the combination of dinosaurs and summer, we present to you Buzz.
Buzz is the lifeguard of the Velocirapids water park and is also the chromatic brawler for this season.
So he's not very good at his job due to his size and his short arms, but he loves to enforce rules and tell people what to do, or better, tell people what not to do.
Speaking of what not to do, if I was you, I would run away from him. He's a short-range brawler who throws a series of punches.
But running might not be enough, because with his super, he can throw his life buoy at an enemy or a wall, and then he can pull himself towards it. And then if he does that against a brawler, he can stun the brawler for a short while.
And he also plays in a punk band, so Born Bad Bass is exclusive skin for this season.
And the first skin of this season, Surfer Call.
But Cal is not the only one getting ready for sunbathing. We have Dino, Leon, Beach Time Mortis, Coco Rosa, Jetski Jackie for Power League, and Whale Watch Nita, which was created by the last Supercell Make winners, Fontis, Incastle, Beats, and Francie.
And non-summer skins, but still very cool, we are getting Burger Lou, we have Herms Max, and Mega Box Darrow celebrating our first anniversary in China, so everyone will get it for free.
And to support Borbat Bass, we've brought the rest of the band, which are Trash Coco on the guitars and Wicked Stu on the drums.
And not part of the band, but still super cool, Vicious BB get into the game in a challenge, so you can get it for free if you beat the challenge, but of course it will be in the shop afterward.
And if you're a football or soccer fan, we are in a partnership with the Latin America Master League.
The Brawl Stars Master League features one of the most iconic teams in Latin America. And we are getting also skins for that, of course, but also it's the first esports tournament where only football clubs will be participating.
And the teams include, wait, because it's hard to remember, Boca Juniors, América de Cali, Universidad de Chile, Universitario de Perú, Nacional de Uruguay, Corinthians, Atlético Nacional de Medellín, Cerro Porteño, River Plate, Liga de Quito, Flamengo, Club América y Chivas.
Salve pro Mengão e pro Timão. So get ready to play and represent your team, and stay tuned for more information.
Good news for the Knockout fans, it's now permanent with some improvements and new maps.
And apart from new challenge, we are also getting the Brawl Stars Championship Challenge reward revamped.
And this summer we want to try 3 new game modes. We'll have Volley Brawl, where you can let the ball hit the ground on your half of the map. If it does, the enemy team scores. The first team getting 2 points wins the match.
And Basket Brawl, a community suggestion. So plays a bit like Brawl Ball, but the map is shorter and you have to hit the ball in the basket. But the trick is that the basket is actually moving.
And last but not least, hold the trophy. There is 1 trophy on the map, and the team who holds it for longer wins the match. But watch out, because the brawler who is holding the trophy gets slowed down. So you must protect your teammate at all costs.
Wait, that wasn't the last one. Present Plunder is dead, but now is reborn as Trophy Thieves. We have reskinned the event to be more on brand with the Who Stole the Trophy campaign that we have on the esports channels. So instead of carrying a present, you're now carrying a trophy.
And for the map maker enthusiasts, we are now adding modifiers. You already know some of them, like Meteor or energy drinks, but we are adding new ones. And the good thing is they can also be used in friendly rooms.
Also, we are getting 5 new objects. We have healing, spikes, damage clouds, slow, and a fast booster tile.
And of course, they can also be used in Map Maker. And besides that, we are adding tons of new maps, and also a new set of maps for Power League.
So hey Paula, how about the third member of the gift shop trio?
Oh yeah, Colette's and Edgar's boss, Grief. He's an epic brawler. He's very greedy and, to be honest, not the most caring person. He uses tips from Edgar's and Colette's tip jar to attack.
And those tips work in an interesting way. He tosses 9 coins and they spread out the further they go. So you can annoy people from very far, but the real damage happens if the enemy is next to you.
As for his super, he throws 5 sharp-edged banknotes in a white cone, dealing damage on the way in and on the way back. The farther away the opponents are, the greater is the damage. And on the way back, they can go over walls.
And look at that, you can get Grief for free with a challenge in July. And if you beat the challenge, you get Grief before everyone else.
But don't worry, if you don't beat the challenge, you will be able to get Grief anyway from boxes or from the shop once he's released the following week.
And I know it's sad, Brawl Talk is ending, but we still have some more content for you.
10 new gadgets.
And every new brawler is getting an additional rare pin. And also more of them are being animated.
And True Gold and Silver skins for Cold and Mr. P.
So don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and comment here the favorite part of this Brawl Talk.
Thank you for watching, and see you again in 2 months from now.
Bye bye!
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a princess named Danny.
Wait, no.
What?
And his loyal knight, Paula.
What? Ryan, you're reading it wrong.
And the narrator was always right, and welcome to Brawl Talk!
We now enter in a brawlified fairy tale with our 8th Brawl Pass.
It's the Once Upon a Brawl season.
Our next chromatic brawler is Ash, the Trash Knight.
Ash is a very grumpy cleaner at the castle courtyard, and due to the big amount of trash and rats that he finds out there, he needs to protect himself with an improvised armor, which is an actual trash bin.
As for his main attack, he creates a shockwave when he hits the ground with his broomstick, and everyone that is in line will get hit by it, and also it charges his rage bar.
But his rage bar also gets charged when he gets hit, because it makes so much noise inside his last-minute armor that he just gets angrier and angrier.
And when his rage bar gets fully charged, he gets stronger and faster for a short while. And also, he's not alone in the battle against Dirt.
Because for his super, he gets help from his RATS bot, which will attack the closest enemy they find.
In the Once Upon a Brawl season, you will find Princess Shelly at the first tier and Ninja Ash at the last tier of the Brawl Pass.
To complete the Fairy Tail theme, we are getting Unicorn Knight Barley, Evil Queen Pam, Princess Sprout, and El Dragon.
And for Prince Sprout and El Dragon, you can also find two color variations in the shop, Emerald and Ruby Prince Sprout, and El Dragon Verdoso and El Dragon Rosado.
And the last Fairy Tail skin, Wizard Byron, which will be available for purchase for 25,000 star points after unlocking it.
And we hear you, now it's easier to unlock it, you only need 30 wings in Power League.
And more skins. We are getting Lunar Piper for the Moon Festival in Asia and Handsome Colt, just because, why not?
Now, we are not getting a new game mode per se, but something similar.
Yes, we want to try a new kind of solo showdown, which encourages a more aggressive way to play. The more brawlers you defeat, the more trophies you get.
We will be testing this new solo showdown mode, and we will compare with the old one.
Our goal is to get rid of teaming and make this mode more fun.
And this new solo showdown mode will be available throughout the whole season in its own game slot.
So if you prefer to play the old showdown, it's still possible.
Now everyone out there, pay attention to this because this is very important.
In one of the next updates, we are planning to release a series of improvements for the clubs.
We are giving clubs a bigger and better purpose, and we are developing something that will bring clubmates closer together. However, for this feature to work, we will have to resize the club capacity from 100 to 30 friends.
So guys, we want to give you a heads up so you can rearrange your clubs having this new capacity in mind.
If you can't find a solution until the update, we will do it for you. So stay tuned to our social channels, and then we will post more information there before the actual update.
We don't have a confirmed date for this change yet, but it will happen in the next few months. So you have at least 30 days to make adjustments for your clubs on your own.
We are getting more animated pings.
Frank, DJ Frank, and Calavera Piper are getting new visual effects and free megabox for everyone. It will come together with this update, so don't forget to claim it.
We want to thank all of you for all the subscriptions because it made us win this awesome play.
Now hit the like button and subscribe. Next goal is 25 million, so let's do this. Hello and welcome to Brawl Talk.
And in this update we will have
A new brawler and new skins.
And a new way to watch the finals. Oh.
Pero Ryan, ¿qué hay del repodelo de Jesse?
Don't worry. I got you covered.
So grab your popcorn and get ready for our 9th season, Brawlywood.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Lola, the chromatic brawler of this season. She's a movie star in Brawlywood who is extremely obsessed with herself and will do whatever it takes to always be in the spotlight.
She's also into bright and shiny things. With her main attack, she uses the diamond eyes of her fake fox scarf to shoot sparkly stars that deal damage in a tight and mid-range cone.
And for her super, she throws her diamond necklace on the floor, performing a scenic trick that creates a duplicated image of herself.
This clone has less health than the original Lola, but will follow her moves and mimic her powers. So whenever she attacks, her reflection will attack as well.
And don't miss Chola, the new exclusive skin that unlocks at tier 70 and will come together with B800 in the Brawl Pass.
And to complete the Brawlywood cast, we have Surge Kong, Captain Crow, Squeak Buster Gale, and Director Buzz.
And finally, a new remodel, Jessie's time has come, and she's also getting a new skin.
That's right, Paula. Cat Burglar Jessie, aka the Trophy Thief, will come with the World Finals in November.
This year, we're going to have a completely new way of watching and interacting with the event. You will be able to predict match results and get free rewards, including Jessie's new skin.
So if you wanna have the chance to unlock her a lot earlier, make sure to stay tuned to our esports channel and don't miss the finals starting on November 26th.
And if you want to increase this year's prize pool and support the pro players out there, make sure to get the esports offer that is available in-game right now. Or at least it is if you're watching this in October.
And we are also getting new pings, new animated pings, and more true gold and silver skins.
And I think that's it. Wait, what's that?
Did you think we forgot about Halloween?
Nope. This season we're bringing you 4 new skins. Swamp Gene, Ghost Squeak, Headless Rider Stew, and last but not least, Count Pangula.
And Invisible Brawlers are back. We are getting a seasonal modifier for every game mode.
Yep, brawlers will get invisible every 10 seconds for another 10 seconds. So watch your head.
We've decided to postpone the club update by a month. We will release more information throughout the month of November. Stay tuned.
And now for real. That's it for the update. Subscribe, give it a like to support us, and we see each other next month.
Bye!
Bye bye. And welcome to Brawl Talk.
Happy Brawliversary, everyone! Brawl is completing 3 global years tomorrow.
Our end of the year tradition is back, and with 2 more days of rewards. Open the game every day from tomorrow to December 26th and collect a free reward every day.
You can get coins, boxes, exclusive pins, wildcard power points, and a free skin for Dynamite, which is inspired by his first release in the beta of Brawl Stars.
We are also doing something on top of the gifts this year. During the celebration, you will get extra quests every day.
But be careful, both extra quests and the free rewards only last for 24 hours.
Oh, and look at the time! It's Brawly Days already!
Let's start with Grom, our new epic brawler. A security guard in the castle in Star Park who is best friends with his walkie-talkie and terrified of kids?
Yep, so to hide his fear, he uses a happy-looking hoodie over his face.
He's a damage dealer who's throwing bombs that explodes in 4 different directions when they touch the floor.
His super is very similar, but a lot bigger, more destructive, and it can also destroy walls.
So how is this related to Brawly Days?
Because you can get him for free during the Brawly Days challenge, which starts on December 23rd. The format will be similar to the previous challenge for Grief, 3 vs 3 game modes with retries.
If you don't unlock him in the challenge, he will become available in the shop and in boxes late December.
We can't have Brawly Days without our seasonal skins, right?
Exactly. This year we have for you Ho 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 Bo, Gift Press Jackie, Slayer Griff, and Logma Spike.
The 2020 Brawly Days skins are also back, but not the skins from 2019.
The Brawly Days Pirates are now part of a different group of skins, the Pirates, and they will become part of a pirate event.
Okay, Brawly Days are over.
Clean up your holiday decorations and open up space for the Tiger Pit Arena.
This update will also include the next Brawl Pass season, the Year of the Tiger. It will all take place inside a video game, which is inside our video game. And everything related to this season will be a tribute to classic old fighting games.
New season, new brawler. Fang will be our next chromatic brawler coming with the new Brawl Pass season in January. He works at the local cinema in Star Park, but he's also an aspiring actor, usually in lower budget martial art movies.
Fang is a melee brawler that can kick everyone in his way. Unlike El Primo, Rosa, or Buzz, he doesn't throw a series of attacks, but just one instead, which is harder to hit but does a lot more damage.
And if he misses his kick, his shoe flies away in the same direction of his attack. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but could be a good strategy to charge up his super. It also looks funny too.
His super is quite different though. He unleashes a powerful flying kick that if it hits an enemy, it will connect to another target, if the target is within Fang's super range. This can happen up to 4 times in total. He could literally wipe a whole team with just one super if you play it right.
Since Fang is the chromatic brawler of this update, he received a skin at the last tier of the Brawl Pass, which is called Furious Fang. The skin for the first tier is Major Rosa.
And here are our challengers: El Tigro, Orochi Edgar, Sway Master Barley, and Nyan Nita for the Power League skin.
Not a challenger, but a cute one for Valentine's Day. El Corazon.
One note to the Brawl Pass season. It will be shorter than before, so now every new season will start on the 4th Monday of every other month. If you are the kind of person who doesn't like to depend on your teammates and don't like to play solo showdown, we have a new game mode for you.
Duels is our newest 1v1 game mode, and here is how it works. Before the match starts, you have to pick 3 brawlers. When one of your picked brawlers gets defeated, you'll play the next one in line, so each brawler equals an extra chance.
To win the mode, you must defeat all the brawlers from your opponent. Whoever does it first wins.
When a brawler gets defeated, both players respawn at the start position. The environment which has been destroyed before will stay destroyed in the next round.
For now, this new game mode will be seasonal, but will be available throughout the next Brawl Pass season, starting in January.
Power League matches can now be played in friendly matches.
And as usual, we are getting lots of animated pins.
But before we go, we just wanna give a huge shout out to all the Brawl Stars contestants in the Brawl Stars World Finals, which happened just a few weeks ago.
But a bigger shout out to Zeta Division, who are this year's world champions.
Thank you for another awesome year, and we see each other in 2022.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye!
Bye-bye! Of the year.
And we would like to present the Star Park Gardens.
This lab is where we create all the beautiful flowers, plants, and creatures in Star Park.
And now Danny will just create a new specimen. You just have to mix the substance Z and substance X.
Easy.
No wait, no, not white!
Oopsie.
Well, at least we are fine. So welcome to Brawl Talk.
We are now entering the Biodome season.
Rosa, Bee, and Sprout finally have a home, but as usual, things have gone a bit weirdly.
Speaking of weird but cute, Eve is the newest brawler of the season. She's a very small alien flea in a spaceship who is joining Ruff's trio.
She's a loving mother that just wants to find a place for her babies, even if that means disintegrating anyone in her way.
With her main attack, she shoots 3 eggs in a row. They all have different sizes and damage.
And with her super, she releases a big egg that hatches after some seconds and spawns 3 hatchlings. If the hatchlings are not destroyed before latching onto the closest enemy, they will deal damage over time.
Eve has a very unique trait too. Since she's flying on her spaceship all the time, she can hover over certain terrains like water and holes.
She's also getting a skin called Spiky Eve at the last tier of the Biodome Brawl Pass.
And the first king of the pass is Firefly Rico.
Now, the Biodome used to be a nice and peaceful place until some experiments went wrong.
And because of that, we got Ivy Bell, Mr. Fly, Mantis Rosa, Corrupted Sprout, Dr. Edgar, and Beetle Mac.
Wasp Bow is the Power League skin of the season, Bunny Grom is coming soon on Easter, and Lion Bull is another wacky skin in the club shop.
With the Biodome update, 2 new game modes are coming to Brawl Stars. One of them is Payload.
Some of you might know the rules of this game mode already, but the goal is to push your payload from point A to point B. The enemy team will try to push their payload at the same time.
So be mindful that this game mode requires a bit more strategy than the other ones. If you decide to defend your payload, the enemy team might manage to push theirs. And if you attack the enemy's payload, you might let yours open.
As for our second game mode, it's called Wipeout, and the rules are a lot simpler. You have to defeat 8 enemy brawlers or defeat more brawlers than the enemy team in 2 minutes.
With this mode, we are trying to push for a more casual game mode that doesn't require a lot of coordination and can still be really fun.
And as always, both game modes are seasonal and their permanence in the game will depend on their performance.
We have a bunch of changes coming in this update as well. Healing gear is now changed, and instead of healing your brawler when you're standing still, it now improves your standard healing overall.
A change for the new players. Showdown is now the first mode every player will play instead of Gem Grab, because it's easier to understand and to have fun with in the first matches.
We are now changing the bounty, hot zone, heist, and knockout rotation to be daily rather than hourly. Siege is not part of the rotation for the time being, but it will be available in Map Maker still.
Power League progression now considers your performance. If you win 2 games without losing, you will progress more than before. And if you manage to win only one of the games, you won't lose as much progress.
Club League will now have 6 tickets on the last day of the season. This means that if you had bad results on the previous 2 days, you'll still have a chance to make up for those and get a better placement.
And also related to clubs, now you can buy as many power points as your club coins allow.
And one big change regarding the exclusive skins we have in-game, such as Seasonal, Power League, and Brawl Pass. They will now remain exclusive for a while, but then they return to the shop in new offers.
This starts only for the skins that are being released in this update. All the other skins that were exclusive before will remain exclusive.
The Brawl Stars Championship is back.
The best players in the world will be playing live every month, and you can either be one of them or watch and get rewards.
Exclusive pins based on the animated Brawl Stars players will be given every month. You just need to go to event.brawlstars.com on the show days and watch, interact, and get your rewards.
If you wanna know when the matches are live, make sure to follow our Brawl Stars esports channels all in the description below.
Wildcard PowerPoints can now be found in boxes.
10 new second gadgets are coming to the game.
A bunch of new maps for every mode.
Knockout is now in Map Maker.
More pins and animated pins.
Basket Brawl returns as a seasonal mode.
And duos are seasonal as well.
And more True Gold and Silver skins.
Hope you enjoy the first
Update
of
the
year.
Remember to like and subscribe to the channel.
and
Thank
you
for
watching.